I'm very happy to welcome Identity Thief into the Soundfeed studio. Guys, thanks for dropping into us today.
Thank you.
No problem.
Um, just wanted to, I suppose, kick off by talking about you guys are together roughly a year and a half since around 2015. And
It was
then
actually our 2-year birthday last week.
was it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, guys!
Thanks.
Cheers, thanks, man.
Sorry, we would have brought cake if
It's
no,
all right.
Come in for the 3rd year anniversary.
Yeah,
you'll have the cake ready,
Yeah, homemade and everything.
Oh, lovely, my favourite.
I know. I only use organic ingredients. Paleo cake. So just shortly after you got together, you released your first single, "Me Against the World."
Yeah.
Which was kind of, I suppose, the sound of that is kind of like your heart and your sleeve influences at that stage, like
Yeah.
bands like kind of pop punk bands like Blink 182 and stuff like that. Do you feel that with the EP that you've just released this month, which we'll talk about more in a minute, that things changed quite a bit between then or now, or have you held on to that kind of those roots?
We try to hold on to it as much as possible.
Mhm.
So like with songs like on the EP, that's like Safe and Home and Burning Bridges, they
Yeah.
were kind of written around the same time, though, like a couple of weeks after we had written Me Against the World, so they were kind of still in the same bubble.
Yeah.
The sound has definitely matured a lot
Mm-hmm.
when we recorded to when we recorded Me Against the World, but I think if you do look into it, we can still hear
Yeah.
the same kind of energy that's coming from Me Against the World in the entire EP.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
And do you kind of feel as well that the sound you guys have now? I know there's a mix of things happening on Stripey Socks, the debut EP. It's not, you can't pigeonhole it, like that's pretty sure. Do you think though the style of music in general that you guys play is quite niche at the moment in the Irish music scene? Like it's a sound that probably would have been very popular and a lot of people doing it at one stage, but now that it's kind of swinging back around slowly, that you guys are kind of at the front of
I think
kicking it back
the
into
way we're
public.
playing music right now is we kind of fit in with lots of different genres. Don't just fit into, say, pop punk,
Yeah.
rock, indie, alternative. We just kind of we can play with anyone and anything,
Yeah,
so it doesn't really bother us who we play with or what we play.
yeah,
I think we're kind of finding our sound at this point.
hmm
Like Me Against the World was kind of like our start. Like, oh yeah, pop punk, we like this. This
Yeah.
sounds great. But now we're kind of, as we get older,
hmm
as we kind of listen to more bands, we're all kind of getting to know each other properly.
yeah,
We're kind of molding all of our influences into one.
yeah,
So more so from like the kind of Biffy Clyro brand new kind of aspects, we're kind of getting a little bit more technical with our music as well as just kind of settling down to what we actually want to sound like.
yeah,
as a whole.
which is always a good thing.
Exactly.
Because I mean, it was like Me Against the World. It was a great introduction to your music. So like a great track. But on Stripey Socks, I kind of noticed, you had like kind of contemplative moments, like on Hunted, which was the song you performed for us earlier, and also then, and we talked about this a bit earlier, but at the end, like, what happens next? I was like, this is what
It's a bit
happens
mental.
next. It's like, you have that kind of screeching kind of death metal vocals and the kind of math rock kind of percussion and everything, and it's an amazing
death metal now.
yeah.
So we're pop punk dead metal.
Yeah. Just keep tagging them on the end there.
Yeah.
But it is such a mix, and it's like you said, it's great to see all those kind of different styles coming together. And another thing I wanted to kind of ask you about as well is you guys supported Crazy Town.
Yes.
Yeah, back in April, I believe.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
And
So good.
and like there's a track, I know it's like the one everyone knows, but
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Butterfly,
It's
yeah.
just like, it's one of the best songs ever. Like,
Pretty class.
And
Watching that from stage side was amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, we were
Watch it,
backstage
it's
as
like-
well looking at it. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And where was that gig on? Actually?
That was in
Voodoo Lounge. I
Voodoo
don't know what
Lounge.
it's
Yeah.
called now.
No, it is really good.
Is it still Fiddler?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
It's nice to kind of have them in a kind of small
Yeah.
venue as well. Like,
Yeah.
and I think
it's
they're
great. And
They're
they
brilliant.
treated
They're
us really
lovely guys
nice
as
as well.
yeah, and I think they
Really
played the Bowery
They're
or
playing
they
the
are
Bowery.
playing the Bowery
Yeah,
in
next
Rathmines,
month.
which is kind of crazy town.
But
yes.
So that must have been a mad kind of experience. How'd that,
Oh yeah, it
how'd
was
that come
really
about?
mad.
Like, how does
We
you
just
guys
got
get-
asked. We're good friends with a promoter called Dean Venture,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
he was bringing them to Dublin. I
Yeah.
think to Belfast as well.
Yeah, he saw us at a couple of gigs as well, and
Yeah.
he just went up to us and said, "There's a slot going if
You'll
you,
do.
if you want it." So
Heard what happens next, and he's like, yeah, get the lads in. Yeah.
mm,
Let's go.
And so you then had the launch, the EP
Mm.
launch there recently in Fibbers, and you had some great support acts
Mm.
there. One in particular, just personally, that I'm a big fan of, is Chinese Newspaper. So
yeah,
Mm.
they're
I can kind of see how your lineup worked out. Did you feel like that was the proper? I don't mean EP release, but the proper musical release for you guys in that night. Did you just kind of?
I thought it was a good
Let it go.
balance for sure. Just getting the right support acts as well
Mm.
for the gig and making it blend in with what we were trying to do as well.
Yeah.
And they were friends of ours as well, like
Mm.
Chinese Newspaper and Skull Komodo as well, and
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint as well.
Yeah.
And it was just a really good night. We just had a great time with our friends, and it felt really appropriate as well to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
them on board for the release. And it went out really well. So
Nice one. No stress, just enjoyment.
exactly.
A
yeah.
lot of stress on the day
Yeah, yeah,
because me and Danny, when we had like all the merch,
yeah.
most of our gear.
Your t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, right, we better get a taxi. And we had booked one the night before, and then literally 20 minutes before we went to get the taxi,
Yeah.
it popped up on the My Taxi app saying, "Oh, your taxi, we couldn't find you a taxi." I was just kind of like, how does that work?
This is this.
So we ended up getting one off the fly, and we rang. It was the weirdest phone call I've ever had with a taxi driver. We had to ring the taxi driver and go, "How big's your bill?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Why?" I was like, "We're bringing quite a lot of stuff."
Yeah.
But luckily, it was a big enough taxi.
Yeah.
We got everything in. So.
You didn't tell me you had something rolled up in a carpet or anything, no? No, you'd pop in the boot. No,
That's probably
That's for the next.
no. Not the next time. So the EP anyway, it's on Spotify
Yeah.
and it's on all the streaming sites at the moment.
Mm.
What's kind of coming up next now for you guys in terms of obviously you're not going to be releasing any music for a little while now because
No.
the EP's only out a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But in terms of have you got songs written already and
Yeah.
We're
ready
writing
to?
at the moment.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
We're writing some new songs at the moment. We're kind of doing a little bit of gigging every now and then, just kind of trying to
Keep it fresh.
flowing,
Keep
keep
it there.
fresh.
But
Yeah, yeah,
At the
yeah.
moment,
Just,
we're
you know,
kind of
doesn't like
focusing
it.
on writing new songs.
On writing new songs, so you're not kind of no messing about, already looking at the next release.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Like Danny will tell you, like he's always looking for next
what
goals.
the next thing
Danny,
is. Like,
Danny's the one who needs to do something. So
yeah,
He's the man with the plan.
yeah,
Man with the
The man
plan.
with the plan.
he's the one who, when he gets here, he'll be doing more talking than you. I'd
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Like the minute you ask Danny one question, he'll answer your entire
100
question.
miles an
Yeah.
hour.
There you go.
He'll answer the questions you weren't even asking.
Thanks, Danny. You covered everything there. There's no
Even
questions
tell you
left.
what he had for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, he'll fit in something to do with food or something.
Or a burrito.
Oh,
Well, listen, guys. Thanks so much for coming into the studio for
No
us
worries,
today.
happy to.
And we're really looking forward to sharing out the performance of Hunted. And everybody should just check out Identity Thief and new EP Strike the Socks on all your major streaming sites, like you said.
sweet.
Thanks again for coming in, guys.
Thanks.
Really appreciate it.
No
problem.
Thanks so
Pleasure,
much.
thanks.
Thank you.
That's great, dudes. Thanks so much for that.
Sweet.
Happy days.